So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're very much on the way now. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Knocks it out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Hangs in across. Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. That's a good ball. Oh, just skips past his man. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you? Takes the shot! That was mighty close. Albert Ferrer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ruben Neves. Balde deals with that comfortably. Mignanda. Oh, he's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he was quick to react. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Albert Ferrer. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Yamal. He's got a... Yamal! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Spain have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Agahawa. And the pass is intercepted. An instinctive delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Yamal.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Can he get it through? Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Spain clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Llorente. Bojan. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Spain with the corner, they're first. And it's Albert Ferrer. Albert Ferrer delivers. And now a sudden chance to counter. That looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Albert Ferrer. Can he get on the end of this? Over to the right flank. And it's Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. Kubasu. Mendes gets over and intercepts. That's a little off target. Jota. Albert Ferrer. Now it's Yamal. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through. Well, that's well seen too. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nuno Mendes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mendes got a long way forward to join the attack.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That looks chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed it.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And the shot! He's delivered all right!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Marcou para a Espanha. Aos 43 minutos de jogo, o camisola número 27.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Gavi. Llorente. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nuno Mendes. Ruben Neves.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Albert Ferrer. Now, can they get him away? And it's half-time. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
So, into the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now, this could be a chance. Now, there's a fine ball. Jota. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Agahawa. Boyan. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Agahawa. Looking to play him in. Fermin, here's decent chance! Off the post! And oh, what has happened here? João Cancelo clears without hesitation. Balde finding himself in space. Pepe with the clearance. Deco. Jota. Searching pass he's played there. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. And that has sent him sprawling. That's put paid to the danger. Fermin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Bayer. Somewhat off target. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates.
Portugal may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Great ball, and he's in here. There's the shot! Now it's Diogo Jota. Very nicely done. Space for him to turn and look. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So what can they make of this? And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! Goal! And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Spain are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 11, número 18, número 15, número 14, número 44.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Spain now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And here's the chance to counter. Fermin. In with the challenge. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Chance, surely! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Corner number 2 then. Raul with the short one. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Albert Ferrer. And it's Lopez. Great vision. And it's been played through. Oh, well played, well played. So much time and space here. Tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Ricky Puig can see things others simply cannot. And it's Lopez. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that was vital. Forced to go back. And he's in on goal. He's looking wide. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Raul. And it's made its way to him. He's found a way through. Spain have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Yamal ready to try one. An opportunity then to pull. Yamal! So, third corner of the game. Raul goes short. Gavi. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Takes a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he has kicked it out somehow.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's taking no chances there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he's forced to go back. Tries to pass it through. Portugal are looking to break at pace. He's onside. He has found the way through. Nicely aimed pass. And that will be the final act. Portugal perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement.